Hi there, my name is Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and in this video we're going to talk about Cancer and Leo in a relationship. This is actually a part of my YouTube series on the Cancer experience where I talk about Cancer in a relationship with each sign of the zodiac. And so if you haven't seen the very first video I did where I go a bit more in depth on what it's actually like to date a Cancer, please go back and check that out. You know, a lot of people from the beginning might look at Cancer and Leo and say to themselves, no, this couldn't work. But you'd be surprised how often these two signs come together and how often they last. And I think what this boils down to is the fact that both signs will appreciate being able to play the role that they want to play in this relationship, and that's quite significant. You know, Cancer as this water sign is a very nurturing energy. Cancer likes to take care of people. Cancer is very affectionate. Cancer is very loving, and Cancer is the matriarch of the zodiac. Cancer is this mothering energy, male or female. That is how Cancer operates. Meanwhile, Leo is this gregarious sign that, you know, is very much an extrovert, very social, and just as a fire sign has a lot of energy and a lot of passionate energy at that. Leos are known to be leaders. If you think of our president, that is a Leo, and this goes for the men and women, of course. And Leos are just, you know, they have such presence and such strength. And so I think Cancer will appreciate these things about Leo. I think Cancer will default more to Leo. I think Cancer will be happy to make his or herself vulnerable to Leo, and will be happy to be Leo's audience, basically, and be happy to take care of Leo. And Leo will appreciate this because it means that Leo can essentially have the attention that he or she needs. Leo can pursue things outside of the relationship and know that he or she will be supported. Because Leo is a fixed sign, Leo is very loyal. And so Leo is an energy that will stick with you through thick and thin. And again, this is something that Cancer will really appreciate. When it comes to sexual compatibility, I think that these two signs would certainly work well in the bedroom. Cancer is very passionate. Cancer enjoys foreplay. Cancer is very loving and very giving, and these are things that Leo will appreciate. Meanwhile, Leo has this kind of take charge attitude in the bedroom. You know, Leo likes to dominate. Leo likes to essentially ravage, for lack of a better word, any kind of sexual mate in any kind of sexual experience. And Cancer will appreciate this as well. Cancer will appreciate that dominant masculine energy. And so now you probably understand what I mean when I say that both signs will be able to play the role they want to play in this relationship. When it comes to your disagreements, this is something to be mindful of. I've been saying throughout this series that Cancer, when Cancer is upset, Cancer retreats. Cancer is very passive. Cancer is not very good at, you know, expressing his or herself when it comes to any kind of upset. And this is because Cancer is very sensitive and Cancer feels very deeply. And this is going to be an issue with Leo because Leo does not like for anyone to be upset. Leo wants to talk about what may be bothering someone. Leo wants to get it out in the open and move on. And so I think Cancer will really benefit from Leo's approach to, you know, working through disagreements. And that's, of course, when Leo isn't being selfish or self-righteous and proclaiming his or herself to be right and therefore Cancer to be wrong. You know, it really is going to be important for both signs to reach a compromise, find a happy medium, and be respectful of each other's upset, okay? And listen and do their best, do their parts to remedy the situation. But this will start with Cancer being more vocal and more open when it comes to expressing any kind of upset. So outside of these things, like I said, you know, it's a good match. Cancer and Leo can definitely work well together. They will certainly appreciate each other for what they bring to the relationship, and it's certainly a relationship that can go the distance. If you want more information, feel free to visit my website at randomnessofrudy.com, and thanks so much for watching.